this was definitely an idea. Let's say it that way. This was definitely an idea to do this.
This is a game trail, Mr. Ludlow. Carnivores hunt on game trails. Do you want to set up base camp or a buffet?
I'm not sure if I'm regretting it or not. A whiskey by the beach? Man, that sounds like a good idea.
But I've been on too many safaris with rich dentists to listen to any more suicidal ideas. Okay.
Well, when most people come to South Florida, they plan a nice trip to Disneyland in Orlando, then they drive down to the coast and they soak up the sun in South Beach and enjoy the nightlife while they're here. Well, I'm in Big Cypress, an enormous natural preserve that's populated with some of the most nope animals known to man. My nightlife includes nocturnal predators such as the alligator, where it can grow to about 12 feet in length. This place is also known for black bears, panthers, and every venomous and naughty little snake you can imagine. I decided to do a 33-mile trail through this wilderness.
If you want me to run your little camping trip, there are two conditions. Firstly, I'm in charge, and when I'm not around, Dieter is. Second condition, my fee. You can keep it. Now, if you don't like either of those two conditions, you're on your own. So go ahead, set up base camp right here, or in a swamp, or in the middle of a wreck's nest, for all I care.
Yeah, partying? No. For some reason, that's not what I thought would be a good idea, is to spend some time by the beach. Instead, I'm looking for those orange signs so that I don't lose my way and die. You're recording, that's recording. Big Cypress, take 2, monologue. Let's go. Right, I want to show you something real quick. Check this out. This is a gorgeous map of a really, really cool place. And I've been kind of obsessed with this place now for a couple months. I've been thinking about this place, wanting to explore this place, and I've made the decision that I'm going to explore this place via the Florida Trail. The Florida Trail is a massive trail that goes all the way up the peninsula, but it cuts through Big Cypress, and it starts here at the Oasis Visitor Center, and it goes all the way up to a place called Rest Area Recreation Access. I guess that's what it says. And it's 33 miles of an intense adventure through an amazing primeval wilderness, something that scares me, but also attracts me at the same time. It's one of those situations. Despite this place being basically a giant stream, it's actually very depleted of drinking water. There are tons of signs on the websites before going hiking here on my readings saying that the water is not clean to drink, so I can't drink the water. So I have to bring everything that I need to eat and everything that I need to drink with me to Big Cypress. So I'm looking to bring 12 litres of water with me and small food which is very calorie rich, so raisins, kind bars, beef jerky, things that are very light, they're delicious, and they're also full of things like fat and sugar, which is going to keep me energized throughout the whole trip. My camera gear is everything, which I'm not too sure if it's a good idea just yet. Mostly the GoPros, like what you're being filmed on right now. My drone, tripod, big lens, all that kind of stuff. I'm expecting a lot of challenge here. It is the Florida summer, the Florida wet season, so I'm looking to be constantly covered in water, and it's going to be very hot. So hopefully those 12 litres will last me the trip. So there's my challenge, 33 miles through a primeval wilderness. So how did I do? Well, we're about to find out.
12 o'clock now and it's hot. It's getting there and it's just going to get hotter, so these breaks are going to become more frequent. So, got some kind bars to enjoy. Oh my god. That's delicious. Come on, baby. Man, that's delicious. Oh my god, that's good. That is 5-star adventure food right there. I found this beautiful log, which is perfect, as it's a fallen tree, it's a dead tree, and it's just up high enough that I can sit down and rest my backpack at the same time. River and mud and jungle type environment to my left. River, mud and jungle type environment to my right. Man, these look delicious, but I'm so scared that they're going to poison me. So I'm going to be a responsible adult and a stupid adult, and I'm going to walk past them, even though they look absolutely delicious. If anyone watching this is a Big Cypress expert, tell me if they're delicious or not, and I'll come back and I'll eat one. Or if not, they're not. If they're poisonous, then I won't eat one. Or maybe I should just look that up for myself, because people on the internet are very untrustworthy. So yeah, I take that question back.
Although I didn't eat the berries, it turned out that they were a sign that I was sharing this space with an animal, which, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty phobic of.
Just taking a minute here, and I spotted something really kind of creepy. Clear as day. Only one animal that can make a track like that, and I think you know what that is. That's really scary. I'm going to take a rest here, but not for long. Ah, man, that is quite scary. Maybe I should keep moving. We'll see. Man, that is kind of creepy though. Now, slightly on my mind that now it's in the middle of the day, a mangrove forest just like this can be a perfect place for an alligator. It's so much cooler in here. Quite frankly, it's really nice. The water is cool, the air is cool. Water's cool, the air's cool. It's shaded. It's really cozy. If it's cozy for me, it's going to be cozy for quite a large and intimidating reptile who's pretty damn good at hiding in water like this. It's kind of a sobering thought to think that I can't see him, but if there's one around here, he can definitely see me. Kind of a creepy thought, actually. Well, just gotta keep walking. No way but forwards. That's the problem. Just gotta go. He's getting shot. No alligator in water like this. Nice and shallow now.
Rather disappointingly, I didn't actually see any alligators on this trip, but I was about to bump into a reptile which I've wanted to see for a very long time.
Alright, that's a water moccasin. It's a very dangerous snake, and I'm walking straight towards him. That is an incredible creature. Oh, it's worth getting everything a little bit wet. Luckily he's a pit viper, a very, very big pit viper. He has to move because he's in my way. I'm gonna get a picture of him first. And as a pit viper, I believe he's a pit viper, he's venomous, he's incredibly venomous. They're not very fast, so their first line of defense is to do exactly what he's doing. Stand very still. I'm going to get some pictures of him, but he needs to move because he's in my way and I need to get to camp. But I'm going to see if I can get the zoom lens on and get some close-ups because he's being a very good boy for now. Alright, not to worry, he swam off. So there you go, he's gone. A bit of a shame actually, kind of sad to see him go. Anyway, let me take a move. Alright, here we are. Here's home for the night. Or I'm going to check that at least. 7 Mile camp. With a bench as well for a picnic. Ah, there's a fireplace. Ah, mate, this looks nice. And I'll put my tent over there, maybe. Okay. I think, I've changed my mind, I think here, this is where my tent's going to be. You got this, buddy. There you go. Okay. That's that side. Fucking hell, I'm exhausted. Oh man, it's that was more intense than I thought it was. I've flown up mountains in Europe. Well, this has really knocked it out of me. Might have a little nap, cheeky nap. There you go. Now, do we have any guy ropes for this guy? Oh no. No. Alright. Okay, I think you're almost out of battery, so we're going to do a magic trick. 3, 2, 1. How cool's that? There she is. Holy fuck, it's hot. It is hot right now. So yeah, that's the tent setup, and it's still really warm right now. I don't think anyone's going to be out filming, like animal wise. I don't think anyone's going to be out. So I'm going to chill here for a bit. But in the meantime, I need to show you where we are.
Well, I have to admit something, and you could probably tell it by now by how long's left of this video, but I didn't achieve my grand goal of 33 miles through Big Cypress. I did 7. I wanted to go from here all the way to here. I made it from here to here. That's slightly embarrassing. The terrain was a hell of a lot more of a challenge than I thought it would be. The heat was a massive problem, and it actually was probably one of the main reasons I decided to hit 7 Mile Camp and then turn back the next day, as I went in with 12 litres of water, and by the time I hit 7 Mile Camp I had 3. I didn't feel confident enough on 3 litres of water to make it from 7 miles to 33. So I pitched up the tent, made the decision, and said that in the morning I'll turn back and go back the 7 miles I came, with my tail between my legs and admitting complete defeat to Big Cypress. When people do these kinds of crazy adventures, they always say they learn something about themselves, something about, I don't know, something. They learn something about this. And they can always say the lesson quite definedly. And with Big Cypress, with my adventure in Big Cypress, I know there are lessons here, but I don't know what they are yet. I'm not 100% sure what they are. I'm thinking that I may have overestimated my ability to cross it, or I underestimated the swamp, or both of those things, or there could be a lesson that I don't even know yet. The one thing I do know for sure is that as I am trying to decipher what happened in Big Cypress and what I need to learn from Big Cypress, as soon as I learn those lessons, I'm going to go back for round 2.
So all that's left for me to do is to sign off. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button, the like button, the share button, the bell button, all the buttons that you want to press if you like my videos. Thank you so much again, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Now here's a show meal of my work and everything you can expect to see on my channel, and I'll see you next time. Thanks again.